Balance routine with yoga props. Sit cross-legged on the yoga chair, or you may be sitting in Sukhasana. Allow your breath to gently travel down the spine on inhalation and allow it to climb up on exhalation. Draw the spine erect towards the sky. Keep the shoulders straight. Slowly open your eyes. Find your bearings. Uncross the legs and come forward on the chair. And then open the legs to Warrior 2, placing firmly both feet on the ground. Wrap the back arm behind and grab hold of the chair frame. Then, maybe using the yoga block, extend to side triangle pose, Utthita Parshva Konasana. Feel the tip of the shoulder opening. Looking up, breathe with the abdomen. Then turn fully to the side and raise to a variation of half moon pose with the help of the yoga block. Just squeeze the gluteus to lift the back leg. Try to relax into the pose and breathe evenly. Slowly, in a controlled manner, land. Sit back, facing the front of the chair. Align and twist in the same directions in which Warrior 2 was performed. Use the back frame of the chair to anchor. Inhale and lengthen the spine. On exhalation, gain a bit more of the twist. Turn to the other side. This asana is named Bharatvajasana. It massages gently the abdominal organs and also helps digestion. Let's open to Warrior 2 on the other side.
My reputation is too high to let somebody drag me with a weed.
The Warrior 2 in this case is supported by the chair. And also the chair helps to align the body and the energy lines in it. Tilt to extended triangle pose using the back frame of the chair to open the shoulder. Looking up while keeping balance and alignment will be definitely easier with the help of the yoga chair. Then turn the gaze down. And use the yoga block to lift to the variation of half moon pose. Keep the foot in the air active. Do not allow it to hang down. To land, you need to bend the front leg. Turn to the front and hook the feet behind the chair. This will keep the pelvis facing front while twisting. Inhale and exhale for 2 or 3 times, gaining a bit more of the twist, and each exhalation. Try and keep the shoulders parallel to the floor. Perform the twist on the other side. Take 1 or 2 yoga blocks. That depends on how far your legs can reach. And then place the yoga blocks on the floor in front of the chair. Then take the right leg and place it in the crook of the left hip. You may try to cradle it, even briefly, in your arms, but only if your knee can take it. So place the foot at the crook of the hip and the opposite foot on top of the yoga blocks. Hinge from the hips and hook the left leg with the 4 fingers of the left hand. Keep the spine straight, not hunching, and relax into Hatha Knee pose or seated Ardha Padma Paschimottanasana. Think chest towards the thighs rather than nose towards the knee. Turn again to the side in Warrior 2. Just pay attention to the pelvis alignment. Rotate the hips to face the side in Warrior 1. Extend the left arm straight above. Inhale, exhale, twist to revolve to side angle stretch with the yoga block. Try to kind of hook the elbow to the knee, and of course you may use the yoga block to help it. Pressing against the back of the chair will help to open a bit more the chest and deepen the twist. Then transfer the weight to the front and lift to revolved half moon pose. When the back leg lifts, try to place the hips parallel to the floor. Lower in a controlled manner and turn on the chair to face the front. Again, let's try opening the hip, maybe even cradling it in the arms, but only remember if your knee can take it. So always listen to your body anyway. Then establish the seated head to knee pose on the other side by first placing the foot on the crook of the hip and then lifting the other foot on top of the yoga blocks. Then hook with the first 2 fingers the big toe and gently pull the chest towards the thigh. Again, you should keep the spine very straight. Open to Warrior 2 to the other side. First, we align the body in Warrior 2 and then fully rotate the hips from Warrior 2 to Warrior 1, facing the front. Extend the arms straight above, tucking the shoulder blade down. Exhale, twist to the revolved angle, stretch. Don't forget to press the back foot firmly to the floor.
Let somebody drag me with a weed.
Use the chair to help to revolve the torso. Inhale and face the front again. Transfer the weight to the front foot and use abdominal strength to lift. Squeeze the gluteus on the lifted leg and use the chair to help with the balance. Watch the hips. They should be parallel to the floor. Bend the leg and land softly. Return to the front. Put the left foot back into the crook of the right hip in half lotus. Take the yoga belt and hook the foot with it. Wrap the left arm behind the waist and take hold of the yoga belt. Then turn to the right. A little bit of standing strength here. Firm the legs and stand up. Keep the spine erect and the chest lifted. The free hand extends above the head. Slowly, almost meditatedly, bend forward as deep as you can manage. It's not necessary to reach the floor, maybe a yoga block. You have to use the strength of your supporting leg and your abdominals to back up. Release the folded leg, but do not let go of the belt. Use the belt to transfer to assisted dancer's pose. Keep the gaze focused on a spot on the floor, or if you feel brave, change it. Then release.
My reputation is too high for let somebody drag me with me.
We start again on the other side by first establishing yoga bell assisted half lotus. Wrapping behind. Keep the yoga belt out of the way. And then turn from the legs and lift. Extend the free arm above the head and bend over, keeping the spine as straight as possible, hinging from the hips. Remember to go only as deep as your body allows you. Breathe evenly. Use the breath to lift you up. Release the bound leg and slowly transfer to assisted dancer's pose. Apart from strengthening the shoulders, the back, the hips and the legs, the dancer's pose improves also the concentration and coordination. So it's basically good for the body and good for the mind. Release slowly and then sit back on the chair in cross-legged position. Just close the eyes and allow yourself a few moments. Allow the heart to slow down and the breath to go even. Namaste.
My reputation is too high for let somebody drag me with me. reputation is too high for to let somebody drag me with a weed. My reputation is too high for to let somebody drag me with a weed.
Yeah.